Doing. Are you at work? Are you working? Oh, cool. Cool. Nice. What are your plans today? Oh, okay. Well, that's nice quality time, right? Yeah, I've been super busy, super busy this week, so I haven't got around to doing any reactions. But uh later tonight, I'm gonna roll out probably a dozen. Hope you have fun with your granddaughter, man. Okay. A little bit of everybody everywhere. Yeah, it's nice that you always show up. A lot of you show up, but man, these afternoons, man, my schedule is just jacked. Working all night. This is the only time I get off. This is my nighttime. everybody else is everybody else is regular daytime. Camping with the scouts. I was in the scouts when I was little too. I think it's good for kids. Not a lot of kids do that stuff anymore. They're on their phones and tablets and all that junk all the time. As I'm not, right? Oh, okay. So it's in the family. Yeah, mine too. I'm living in the city, but yeah, when I was a kid, I grew up in International Falls, Minnesota. I was fishing, camping is all we did. ice fishing, regular fishing, whatever, but everything was outdoors, hunting and all that. Okay. Yep. Sounds like me. Just raised the right way, thank the Lord. Yeah. Out in the countryside. Yep. Me too. Out in the woods, on farms, things like that. Good times. I'm not much of a city person. I don't mind being in the city, but the older I get, it's like just becomes a pain in the butt. And where are you located at, Doyne? Okay, okay. Just trying to get the layout of the land there. Dad was a professor, so he always lived in towns, villages. Gotcha. Yeah, up until I graduated from high school, I pretty much grew up in small communities, smaller towns. Pennsylvania. I like Pennsylvania. I like Gettysburg. It's so cool. Not what happened, but that place has a vibe, that's for sure. I love Hershey Park. My brother was stationed in uh, Washington D.C., but was living in like I think Arlington. But yeah, definitely been up in your area where you grew up. Denali Land. What's up? I like when you guys say hi to each other. That's so cool. All this internet online stuff, believe it or not, is like new to me. I didn't realize that chats like this, everybody like fits together. Welcome in, Blue Rose. I saw one of your comments yesterday. How are you? Okay, what is that? Sorry, my vision's a little bad. I've been working since midnight and just got off a bit ago. Am I pronouncing this right? Tyvahard? Tyhavard? Tyhavard? What's up? How's everybody doing? You're funny. 9.93 out of 10. For the ones that you just like just popped on, I think it's so cool that you guys actually greet each other in the chat. That's awesome. The voice played Jeff crowd tends to wander into the same internet spaces. I wonder why. That's funny, man. That's true, though. Blue Rose Helen says, fine, thanks you. I am good. I am awesome. It's Friday. Friday all day. So that's always good. Tired, but we're good. Hopefully we won't go off the rails today. In what way? That's funny. Nearly bedtime there. Blue Rose, are you UK? I can't remember. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Okay, gotcha. I remembered. Very cool. Tyavard, where are you from? Okay. Love it, man. Land of the Blue Rose. Gotcha. Caught that. That's cool, you guys. Chat type stomping grounds. Never surprised at what happens in chats. Yeah, that's the beauty of it, right? Anything can. I'm all for it, whatever. I'm just on here to say hi to you guys, let you guys know. Yeah, I know I've been missing for a week, but we'll be back. I'll pump out a dozen videos by tomorrow. Watch. Okay. Gotcha, Doyne. See, again, I'm new to all this stuff. I'm an internet idiot. But gotcha. Land of the Blue Rose. Premieres for their reactions so we can all meet up in their live chats for their premiere. Yeah, all the different stuff I do has their different groups for sure. It's like everybody sticks to their niche, and for some odd reason I've chose to do reactions to groups that, like, the groups are so tight knit sometimes it gets a little dicey, which is fine. Recognize. Yeah, I have not done the Patreon thing. Not yet. We'll get there. I'm so new to this. I've only been doing this 3 months, you guys. But this is why I like these kind of chats and stuff. You guys give me ideas. Let me know what can make it better, right? Sun's up a little while longer. Yeah, it's 95 today here. So hot. It's almost dumb. I hate the heat. I would take a nice snowstorm right now. Yeah. Yeah. And I know like sorry, I'm actually I'm reading Tyvard's. Yes, the old you get the odd super fan that can cause some interesting reactions. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially with certain groups or people I do, they are really into literally just that, which is cool. That's why I do all kinds of different stuff so people can have a choice. But I like everything. When people get kind of strange and they're like, this is just the greatest band and the only band on the planet. Well, yeah, they're great. I think they're all great. I love music, man. But hey, again, to each their own, right? No heat there today, huh? Cheap house prices. I wish it was that way over here, you guys. There are no cheap house prices. Not that I'm worried about that. 40 to 50, huh? That's to me that's perfect. I like cool temperatures. If you guys don't know or haven't been on here before, I grew up in Minnesota, so the cold is in the bones. 83 and no humidity. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't like humidity. I'm glad I'm in the desert. The dry heat's better. You can step in the shade and actually get cool. Tyvard says, I have met a few people in lines at gigs twice so far where they have told me they quite literally will only listen to the one band we are seeing because they would consider anything else disloyal. I hate to be 100% honest, but like that's kind of sheepish, right? Not what you're saying. Not what you're saying. But yeah, like loyalty, you can be loyal to a lot of different bands. My favorite band is Iron Maiden, and I love Dimash, right? So there it is. That's funny. Would consider anything else disloyal. I don't consider it disloyal. I consider it just enjoying music, man. You smile but can't back away slowly because it's cute to get in. It's funny. No cheap houses there either. 21 degrees Celsius in the house, cooler outside. Sun is on the way. A 7-bed. I went from the southeast to Blackpool because there was a 7-bed for 190 pounds. Dang. Right? Denali Land says, good grief, music has variety and should be enjoyed. It would be like eating the same meal every time. Yep. I agree. You gotta mix it up once in a while, right? I like everything. I grew up listening to like the Oak Ridge Boys, Frank Sinatra, Statler Brothers. I mean, my dad was a huge country fan. But once I hit middle school, it was metal. Through high school. Yeah. That is hilarious. V Doing says it's been a long while since I visited England when my best friend and her family lived there for 3.5 years in Surrey. And then Tayavard responds, it's worth the risk of getting stabbed. That's hilarious. Swings and roundabouts. It was early March and quite cool where we visited. Oh my gosh. I think I can listen to almost anything other than drum and bass and singer-songwriter with just an acoustic. I know Surrey well, Blue Rose. I live there. Guildford. In a Tudor-style farmhouse built in 1635? That's nuts. 1635. Denali Land says the screamo gets me a bit, but I hear it through the walls. My son sings with his headphones on. You guys are funny, man. This is hilarious. Good times. College in Guildford. Denali Land says, I live in a house that survived the 1964 Good Friday earthquake. Whoa. 1964 Good Friday earthquake. I'm going to check that out. Tis. Doing. It's hilarious. So what are all your guys' plans for this Friday night, or is just bedtime, or what? What do you guys like to do? Do you like to play video games? Like to watch sports? You like to watch some fights? What do you like? $9.2. That's nuts. Designing a business flyer, huh? With metal on in the background. What metal? I was gonna put sort of something metal in the background, but I'd probably get copyrighted. Damn YouTube. Pepsi Max. Alaska Good Friday earthquake. I will check that out. Oh, okay. Listening to Broken by Scream, Love Bites, Nemophila. Ah. Broken by the Scream, Love Bites, Nemophila. Okay. I got one of you in the group. All right. Yeah, by the way, Nemophila and Love Bites, I'm going to wake up in the middle of the night and do a reaction to both of those. So, actually, Tyavard, Love Bites. Which one should I do? Let me know. Done. Diet Dr. Pepper wasn't available there at the time anyway. This is funny. Denali Land says no Pepsi Max for me. It has a sweetener that makes me sick. Again, to each their own. But yeah, I don't need them anyway. I'm he's skin and bones. But yeah, the diets aren't very good for you. It's artificial sweetener. People think diet is good for you, but it's really not. Trust me. It's better to have real sugar. I do like Pepsi though. Cheers. That's what I'm drinking now. Pepsi Max stops me from being fat or as fat as I would otherwise do. Okay. Hey, we all do what we got to do, right? Denali Land says, funny for your information, in Thailand, Pepsi tastes like Coca Cola due to the palm sugar. Really? I did not know that. That's interesting. Because even over here, right? Well, for those of you in the UK and the States, right? Like Coke is Coke. But like a lot of people here like to drink the Mexican Coke, the one that comes over. So, yeah, everybody does it a little differently, right? Blue Rose Helen, I only drink drinks with stevia in it. Okay. Tyavard, Love Bites dropped a new music video for Reaper's Lullaby, so maybe that if you haven't done it yet. I have not done the music video for that. I did the live. If the music video is good, I can roll that one out. Those chicks are awesome. There's a Love Bites fan. It's hilarious. There's a Love Bites fan in the comments on a lot of the Love Bites videos that I've done, and he's a piece of work, man. It I won't even go there, but just go check some of the comments out, you guys. It's hilarious. I've been wanting to do Love Bites for a while, though. I'm going to be doing a bunch of metal tonight, you guys, so expect metal tomorrow. Jeff Castellucci's was singing live into his iPhone live short of Further On Down the Road yesterday. YouTube cuts it off. No! Why? Oh. Yeah. Trust me, I get the copyright thing. Been there, went through it. It's but Doyne did not know that. His social media has the entire 113 short. Okay. I'll check that out. Yeah, okay. So Denali Land says, I drink the soda stream Pepsi because my favorite soda no longer exists. I prefer Mexican Coke due to the cane sugar. Yeah, a lot of people here do too. Okay, cool music. Awesome. I will check that out then. Look for that tomorrow. I had someone, Tyvard, I had someone in multiple channels comments seem like they were ready to end me because I wrote love bites, but not in all caps, which is technically incorrect. Apparently, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I love Die Hard fans. I really do. I really, 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 really do. But I mean, come on. That's hilarious. Or maybe it's just my age, right? Who knows? But that's funny, man. Someone in multiple channels comments. That's funny. They're ready to end you. Yeah, there's a couple people that want to try to end me too, but hey, they watched me. That's what I think about it, right? If someone keeps the negative comments coming in each video, you know what they're doing, right? Love me or hate me, right? You're watching me. And don't get me wrong, I don't have that many followers. I'm not out to like suck followers in and stuff like that. I'm not. No, I'm a genuine person, and I'm not like that. But like, that's hilarious. I love that. That's funny. Facebook and Instagram have the entire Jeff Castellucci short. YouTube limits shorts to 60 seconds. Yeah, they've even cut some of mine off at 40. For music channels, very expensive in Alaska, though. Okay, did not know that either. Tyvard says at Disputed Gore, as you like some love bites in Nemophila, I think Broken by the Scream might be worth going on the list. Okay. So, pardon me, guys. I just want to grab that real quick. Sorry, let me get back to you, Tyvard. There's a lot of you commenting really fast here, which is great. I think Broken by the Scream might be worth going on the list. Some more heavy Japanese awesomeness. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'll do it anyway. You know that. I love you guys' information. I love you guys wanting other stuff and things like that because I do like to mix it up once in a while. As you know, I go through my waves too. I'll do a lot of a person or just 2 or 3 different people for a couple weeks, and then that's gone. And then I'll do more of the others because I have so many different genres and different people I do on my channel. It gets overwhelming, but I try and please everybody as much as I can. I'm surprised I can please anybody. Okay, feel yeah, feeding the algorithm, right? Morantity Turner, Moran Tide Turner. But you have heard of me. Uh-huh. Let's see. Denali Land says, I was once upon a time a really diehard Pentatonics fan, but the fandom made me look also elsewhere. Then I found voice play and home free, never looked back. So That's how I felt. That's funny. Not funny, haha, but like funny kind of crazy because that's how I felt about boy, I only did one video by him. I think it was Avi Kaplan. I felt the same way. I heard him and then I heard Jeff and voice play and I never went back. Not that I didn't like the guy, but woo. Thanks for boosting my algorithm by watching my videos. I'm an unhinged internet person. Oh, that's funny. Love it. Have I heard the Wagaki band? No. Enlighten me. Cat wants cuddles. You might not chat. That's okay, Blue Rose Helen. Thank you for popping in. I've actually got about 15 more minutes on here anyway. So if you're on your way out, see ya. Take care. Be safe. If not, if you're just cuddling your cat and watching, thank you. Damn, typod the hell out of my joke. Yep. Sorry, my name is a handful. Yeah, the Jack Sparrow quote was in response to hate watchers. Hey, I don't care, you guys. Say anything you want. This is all good. That's why it's a chat, right? If you can't talk to each other, what the F? Voice play Jeff took me captive a few years back. Yep, I know. Jeff's voice, man. It's funny because nobody told me about voice play. Someone mentioned Jeff to me after Avi Kaplan, and I checked it out. And it's funny because I really like Jeff's voice. I love the deepness, but I loved how I can just go up a little higher too. But I went on his page and I did a few videos, and then all of a sudden, because of algorithms, right, on his page, voice play stuff started popping up, and I thought it was him in with the other guys, and I was like, oh, okay, let's give this a shot. Oh my stuff. Voice play is awesome. Oh, you guys. So I was going through voice play stuff. I don't know if you guys like it. I hope you do. I haven't listened to it by him yet, but I saw the thumbnail. So tonight I am going to do a reaction for Thriller. That got me excited. I don't care what anybody said. Michael Jackson was a fucking genius. Pardon my language. Sorry, guys. I try not to swear. I try and keep everything mellow for people who don't like that. So, disputed gore, assuming you are in the US, whereabouts roughly? Yes, I am in the US. I am roughly in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Okay, so there you go, Tide Turner. So, gatekeeping and judgmental fans are doing their faves a disservice. Agreed 100%. If you're being judgmental and only like they're good, they're good, they're good. That's right, they are. But their guitar that they're playing, right? And the drums that they're beating and the vocals that they're vocalizing, right? That came from somewhere. They didn't just wake up one morning and be like, oh, yeah, let's put this shit around our shoulders and let's just start playing something and maybe we'll use our voices to sing. That's just kind of you know what I mean? So Yeah, they are doing them a disservice because even my point basically is that the band themselves do have influences and they will tell you that. They will tell their fans that. Everybody has an influence. I didn't start this because I just woke up one morning and was like, yeah, I'm going to be on YouTube. That's honestly the last thing in the world I wanted. But a couple people got in my ear, so I went for it. Jeff, the gateway drug to voice play. Yep. Let's see. Let's go, Jeff, the gateway drug voice play. Tyavard, yes, and it's not exactly inviting to other people discovering the group either. Agreed, they ruin it for everybody else. Just a little obsessive, yeah, right? Obsessive, right? I mean, some people are. Yeah, I get it. Thriller, yep. Yep. Let's see, Denali Land, Japanese rock and traditional instruments. Try the Bring Me to Life with Amy Lee of Evanescence. Japanese, oh, wait, am I understanding this wrong? Forgive me. Japanese rock with traditional instruments. Try the Bring Me to Life with Amy Lee of Evanescence. Yeah, I love that song and I love Evanescence live video. I love Amy Lee. I've seen I when I lived in Las Vegas, Nevada years ago, I worked for Tower Records. I saw them, man, 3 or 4 times. They're good. I liked Evanescence. That chick sounded good, man. Thriller's a fave to fans. Okay, I bet. You know, I don't know yet, and don't spoil it for me, you guys. I hope that they dance a little in it. You get what I mean? That's gonna be so fun. I hope so. I don't know, but this is gonna be neat. This is why I like doing reactions because I don't watch stuff before I do it. As a matter of fact, in case you guys don't know, like when I start doing reactions, I don't go into their videos and watch any of their stuff. Even when you guys send me links, I keep the links and I will do reactions later with those. But I don't like to know anything about anything. I feel it kind of ruins it for me. So that's how I do that. Yes, I hate when folks, fans, reactors feel like they have to choose just because I do doesn't mean anyone else. Right. To each their own, right? Yeah. As much as I love Jeff's other songs and Lane's and Eli's arrangements, I think Jeff going all out in an arrangement is my number one favorite kind of voice play song. Let's see. Many reactors have walked away from certain groups for that very reason. Yeah, I'm not going to walk away from anything. I don't let much bother me. You know, certain it's so funny too because you guys see I'm laughing all the time. I smile all the time. That's literally me. I am that guy. I don't take life too seriously because you can't and you shouldn't. I think people get too caught up in certain shit, you know? I'll do whatever I want. And that's the thing. I don't care, you know, like I appreciate if you guys like come on here literally for just voice play or literally for just Jeff or literally for this or literally for Dimash or whoever, right? To each their own. I'm glad you guys are all watching. You know, I don't expect everybody to be in line with everything, but I do what I want. That's my point. You know, I do what I want. And if you guys mention things or whatever, I will do those. You know, I'll eventually get to certain things. I can't do everything anybody wants just because of time management, and I haven't had much lately. But Yeah, I'm still around. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. I know roughly where New Mexico is. Thanks, Google Maps. Yes. Tyavar, do you ever watch any like US like TV shows? Have you ever watched Breaking Bad? Put that in the comments here. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad? Let me know if you have. We have Kathy to thank for Jeff starting to create solo music in 2020. Yeah, I have heard that from you guys. His woman. Luckily, it doesn't happen often in our community, but I've stepped into wage peace in the comments a few times. Tempers can go high. And you know what I love about you guys? A lot of the time, I don't even have to do the dirty work of somebody's comment. You guys do it for me. I appreciate that. You guys defend me. I like that. You don't have to. I can defend myself, but when you guys do, shows me you care. Wagaki band. Sorry, never left the conversation. Okay, Denali land. They are talking about Wagaki band. Ah. Blind reactions are the yeah, I agree. I don't want to know nothing about it. I wish I could just like go into Jeff or Voice Player Damash's like catalog and just go, go, go. But if I do that, I won't be able to give you guys an honest reaction. I would have already heard it. Why do you guys think I do this stuff? I'm pretty sure you guys know why, right? It's because if I start doing Iron Maiden or Judas Priest or Slayer or any metal that came from the 70s to 2000s, I've heard it all. I love it all. I know it all. I don't want to do a false reaction, something nah, no thank you. I want to hear something for the first time. I don't want to have already heard it. Wagaki band, Bring Me to Life with Amy Lee. Okay, gotcha. I will check that out. Wagaki band, Bring Me to Life. I will definitely check that out. If I decide I want to do a reaction to it, I will check it out for the first time for that. So I will decide that. I know I keep saying Eli. My bad, you guys. I know it's Ellie. I know. It's just it's hard when it's spelt like Eli, you know. But yeah, I know. I got you guys. Mostly here for Jeff and voice play. Cool. I'm glad you're here. But I'll peek at other reactions and check out any I'm curious about. No such thing as too much good music. Right. No, and I that's why I like to do different things. There's different people out there with different likes. Trust me, I've chose to do things that have died right at the video, like right there, like 10 views, 15 views. And yeah, I'm starting to know what people just hate. So if you're here just for Jeff and voice play, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Watching Breaking Bad over about 4 days. I forgot to do anything else for that 96-hour stretch. So, okay, Tyavard. Now, I hope you're still here. Okay, so you know Los Pollos Hermanos, right? Gus's little restaurant. Yeah, I live next door to that. They filmed a lot of that over here in the South Valley in Albuquerque. A lot of that was filmed out here. And it's funny too because the restaurant is actually called Twisters. It's Twisters, and they serve like New Mexican food and stuff like that. But when you go inside, they have the Los Pollos Hermanos logos on the wall. So that's really cool too. They have the stuff from the show inside the restaurant there. Yeah, very cool. And not only that, the Breaking Bad drug trailer from like the very first season, you know, the little trailer they were driving around in, the camper mobile home, you know what I'm saying, their meth lab. Um, that is used um, for touring Albuquerque and going to all the little tiny, it's the Breaking Bad van. And they take tourists in it from the restaurant there and they take them around Albuquerque to all the stops like the car wash and the house where they threw the pizza on the roof and all that stuff. Anyway, just a little info. Tide Turner says it's fun to see reactors do a deep dive into songs they know and love or show them to another first timer. Yeah, no, and it's funny. So this is the thing, like, so I don't know if you guys listen to her or even pay attention to her, but Diana on Kudinova, the Russian girl, that I do a lot of her videos. It's it's funny because I know when I get someone new that just does a deep dive because I was looking at the comments. You know, I'll look at the comments daily and I'll see in the comments, I'll see like 45 videos watched by this person. And they literally went through my catalog, the whole catalog. I think that's really cool, man. And actually, it was somebody that don't normally, you know, listen, but they liked it. You know, and then they just go through the catalog. So that's cool. That makes me happy. Yeah, Breaking Bad. Good stuff. Yep. Yep. I'm hungry too. That's why I got to leave in about 5 minutes, guys. Okay. We got 5 more minutes to hang out here. And then, all you people in here, thank you for coming on. Thank you for watching my stuff. I really appreciate that. Look for a bunch of videos tomorrow. Pretty much the group of people I got in here, you're going to see reactions tomorrow. So look for that. Morning, noon, maybe noon to afternoon because I am super busy going on vacation next week. So I got to pump out a ton of videos, do a bunch of work because I'll be absent for a week. Yeah, the Breaking Bad van. It is fun. It's hilarious too because it's the van, you know? It's nuts. Hungry. Okay, Blue Rose. Yeah, I've noticed. I've noticed a few of her videos. Yeah, yeah, I like her. Lori Pie, Honey Bunch. Can you buy my toilet paper roll? No, but you can buy mine. That's for sure. You can hit that super chat down there and buy that. How about that? That's funny. Yeah. Anyway, just so I'm gonna give it away just so you guys know. Lori Pie. That's my babe. You have a live stream. Denali Land. Before you take off, let me know what you do. What do you live stream? I'm interested. Um, yeah, let me know. Dumplings. I haven't had dumplings in years. Sorry, got off track here real quick. Just looking up some stuff. Denali Land, at Denali Land. So yeah, you have a channel. I'm gonna hop over there. Oh, not you. Okay, wait. I'm getting caught up with the chat. I already hit the like. Back from the reaction. Not me. Denali Land says not me. I just participate in Patrol Nation's music live stream today. It's themed rock and roll. Okay. When is that? First Jeff solo after voice play. Tyvard, now you're gonna have to go and eat. Cool. I got about one more minute, guys, and then we're gonna call it a day. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tyvard. Three days a week from 11 a.m. my time till whenever. Okay. You gave my channel love. I'll go on over there. It's 4 p.m. Central. Hi, Kirkle. Is that how I pronounce that? No, I'll hang out with you for a few minutes. What's going on? One more minute. Dang, I just popped in. That's hilarious. And it's not hilarious. That's funny. I appreciate you popping in. Sometime I'm retired. Gotcha. What do you go by, Kirk? Oh, thank you. All right. Yeah, no, so you're from that group. All right. So you're voice playing Jeff. A lot of the other people, if you haven't gone through the comment part, if you're just typing in, most of them are from that part. And then we got some medals on here, like Love Bite, stuff like that. A little bit of everybody in here today. Thank you. Appreciating my reactions. I love it. Voice playing Jeff, one from each coming out tomorrow morning. I'm going to be doing reactions in the middle of the night tonight. So, yeah, so look forward to that. Helen. Okay. Kirk, Helen. I get it. Okay. I'll remember that, Helen. Yeah. Actually, you know what? That's cool. We've been going for an hour already. We'll go for about 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Helen. Doyne says, I will keep an eye out and share your link when I see it. Awesome. I appreciate that, guys, when you share. I don't say it in many of my reaction videos to like and share and subscribe and all that stuff because I don't feel like it's right to beg for stuff like that. I think if right, like I built my channel, right? You guys have seen Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. That's funny. But no, yeah, I mean, I started this channel not oblivious. I didn't think it would go anywhere. It takes people years sometime to get monetized. It took me 2 months. So that's not too bad. I don't have the biggest following on the planet, but that's not what I do this for. I do it to make one of you guys smile. If I made one of your guys' day, every day, if I just made one person smile, that's all I care about. That's all that matters to me. Helen, what are your Friday plans? What is Discord? I mean, I've heard of it. This is so how out of like tune I am with like the digital world. What is Discord? In our voice play, Jeff Castellucci Discord. Is that a chat room or something? Thanks, Doyne. I think I'm doing all right getting subscribers. Yeah, and the algorithm I know juices me once in a while. It squeezes the life out of me. But it's the algorithm, right? And trust me, doing this content creating and stuff like that, I've learned things, and this stuff changes every week. Like you have to figure out something different every week just to try and make it work, Friday plans, Helen says, Friday plans, just grocery shopping and hanging out. I'm going grocery shopping. I'm eating first, then I'm going grocery shopping. Building community is the best part. I agree 100%. I never leave a comment. I respond to every single comment. Eventually, I mean, I get around to doing them in like little loops and chunks and stuff, but I read everything. I pay attention to you guys. Okay, so a chat room. That's awesome. I wish I had time for that. I don't have time for that. I work a full-time job. I do this. This is a full-time job. So yeah. I power through it, man. Helen says, I was in Discord for a bit, but it didn't catch on with me. Okay. Again, to each their own. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could handle so much information. This is hard for me to handle this much information, but I love it. Patron chat room. I have a Discord, but I kind of avoid it. I find it a bit fiddly. I like that word. That's funny, man. Okay. Helen, I know you're probably not into Disney stuff. Helen. Wrong. I love Disney. I don't listen to a lot of Aladdin. I love the soundtrack to Aladdin. I mean, no, I love Disney. Let me finish your comment there. I know you're probably not into Disney stuff, but the voice play of Little Mermaid medley is fabulous. Oh, I did not know that. Look for that one in the future. Gotcha. Is it the Under the Sea one? Because that's a good song. I have Discord, but I kind of avoid it. Let's see. Tide Turner says Discord is a chat platform. Basically, it's useful because we can hang out in a lot of different servers at the same time. Okay. Doin, it's technically Voice Play's Discord for their patrons, but the guys don't join us there. We have a thread for Voice Play and adjacent reactions. Okay. Dang. Literally a community, huh? Only use the reactions thread. Okay. Doin, by the time that I wake up in the morning, those from the other side of the world have posted links for reactions. No, you know what's funny? So I need to learn to do like 2 live chats a day, but at different times, because whether you guys know it or not, my main watching fan base is Russia. My second is Japan, and third is the US. I mean, can you believe that? That's the 3 top regions that watch my reactions and stuff like that. Your husband, who from now on be referred to as the grumpy guy, uses Discord for his gaming. I game too. See, where do I have time to be in a chat room? I wish I did. That's why I'm glad I get to talk to you guys here. This is awesome. But yeah, I game, I everything. I mean, yeah. Start as a friendly server with folks who take your hand and desk message. Little Mermaid medley is great. An older release. Yeah, okay. Blue Rose. I'm not into Disney, but Voice Play has done some very fun Disney medleys, well worth a watch. Helen. That's one of the songs in the medley. They seem to go through the entire story. Jeff plays Ursula. Oh, yes. Jeff plays Ursula. That's awesome. I got to check it out. This is going to be great. It's going to be great. You guys have some stuff to look forward to tomorrow. There's a reason why we greet each other by name. As you should. I try and get these right. That's why I know like your handles you go by on your socials or your emails. They're not necessarily your name. So forgive me if I ask you guys like what you go by. Yeah, my night tonight. It's gonna be off to the grocery store very soon. Eat, then off to the grocery store very soon, and then I think what we're gonna do is horror movie. My daughter loves horror, so me and my daughter will watch a horror movie tonight. Probably something like that. I don't know. A couple beers. Video games. We'll have some fun. Oh my god. Lane loves to paint Jeff different colors for the vids. That's hilarious. I wish I had time to watch a lot of their stuff, behind the scenes stuff. That's why I thank you guys, man, for like coming in the comments on any of my videos and just letting me know what they did within those. It's funny because I know some of you guys have said, "Well, you're probably not reading my book that I'm writing." Yes, I am. I read those. I read your guys' comments. So if you spend time writing that stuff down, yeah, I'm reading them. So, yeah. I love the information. It's easier for me to get it from there than it is to search for it at this point in my life. Love horror, Blue Rose. Ah, yeah, me too. Me and my daughter, we go to all these conventions and stuff. One of these days during the live chats, I need to get some pictures together and show you guys. Yeah, we go to all the horror cons and stuff like that. My daughter's met, like Kane Hodder, Jason, and we just went and met the guy who the original Hellraiser. We met the Terrifier. Um, I've got tons of pictures I can show you guys. We love going to the Comic Cons and meet and greets. Denali Land. Yeah. Not going to the store on Friday, so maybe a grocery delivery. I hear you. I feel you. I bet their behind the scenes is fun. Doyne, I know you are one who submits essays. I love the essays. If I was a teacher, you'd get an A. Bump in the Night is horror themed but funny. Okay. I'll check that out. Denali Land, comment a couple novels as well. A, I read them. So Denali Land, we'll have to get him on patty cake soon. You want to enlighten me or like save that for later? That's funny. I think that he would love Patty Cake's originals. Patty Cake. The only Patty I know is Patty the Batty. Liverpool. Lane, yeah, the beatboxer. Yep. Oh, Patty Cake Production Studio or Voice Play and Jeff film most often. Okay, 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 okay. Very cool. Bump in the Night is a Patty Cake production video. Okay. Okay. All right, Helen, where did you go? Did you drop out? Or are you just reading the novel that here that people wrote for me today? Add Heartbreaker to that too. Patty Cake is located in Oviedo Mall in a former Hallmark store. Oh, Heartbreaker is based on Disney's Haunted Mansion ride and wonderful. Into the Storm is good to agree. Okay. Information overload. Kathy Castellucci is in Into the Storm from Wizard of Oz. All right. All right. So I got to cut it. Helen, you have to go soon. So do I. Thank you for popping in. I will give you guys notice on these. I know I've said I would, but like today I just kind of out of the blue. I let some of you know yesterday. Appreciate you popping in though. Thank you so much, Helen. I love that. Thank you for watching my stuff. I appreciate every minute of that. She's playing the original movie Wicked Witch. Okay. Evolution of the Wicked Witch of Wicked. Eat your dinner. Oh, enjoy your dinner. I thought you said eat your dinner. I'm like, I want to. All right, you guys. I am going to go. I'll give you guys maybe, let's go another minute if you guys want to say goodbye to each other or something. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you watching whatever you watch. I want you all to have a good night. Safe Friday. Be safe. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys stuck with me. You guys stuck in here with me for an hour and a half. That's great. I appreciate that. But, yep, we're going to go eat. Tide Turner, see you around. Denali Land, see you around. Blue Rose Helen, see you around. Doyne, see you around. If I'm forgetting any of the others up, Helen, thank you so much for popping in on this one. I haven't seen you before. I want you to pop in on more. Thank you so much. Catch the next one. All right, guys. Peace. Take care of yourselves. Disputed Gore out. Done.